Hey guys, and welcome to Petrol and perhaps probably one of the shortest films that I'll ever make, but I just had to share what happened to me a couple of days ago with you. So I was going somewhere in my car, I drove out of my house, drove up the road and literally drove up straight behind a highly camouflaged development car. And the only camera I had with me was my iPhone, but I did manage to get some footage. So let's just have a look at the first bit of footage I'm going to show you.
Okay guys, I don't know what that is. Heavily camouflaged. Interesting. What do we reckon? McLaren maybe? Interesting. Put your comments below.
So I was pretty sure it was a McLaren. It just had that shape. So when I got back, I kind of put my photographs I took and so on social media and asked you guys to see what you think. And the overwhelming response that came back was that people thought that this was the development car of the McLaren P14. So this is the replacement to the 650S. And I've kind of had a bit of a look online, and there's a few shots taken in an Autocar article I've seen back end of October, and the photographs there, although that was a development car in Germany, look very similar to the car I saw just a couple of days ago. So this is on a road from Chichester towards Petersfield, where I saw the car. It's a bit jerky footage. I then went and sort of tried to take a few more pictures, so let's kind of have a quick look at that. I'm starting to pretty much think it is a McLaren at this stage.
Okay, so what do we reckon that is? Come up behind this heavily camouflaged car. I think it's maybe McLaren-like, but I don't know. Very interesting.
I then got a bit closer behind it. I managed to take some stills, and you start looking at the stills. So the styling of this car is going to be even more outrageous apparently than the P1. It's going to be that kind of 650S replacement. So you know it's going to reportedly have more than the sort of 641 horsepower of the 650S. So we'll kind of see. And then once I pulled up behind it, I then managed to get a shot of it pulling away. So as it drove away, it did sound quite nice. Once it had disappeared, I did catch up with it again. I didn't take any more photographs because I think the guy driving the car by this time realised he had some crazy nutter in a Mini trying to follow him. But it pulled into Petersfield, and just near Petersfield there's a place called Lanzanti Racing, which are the guys that do, they obviously run a Le Mans team, but they're the guys that also road legal the first P1 GTR. And as it pulled into Lanzanti, there was actually a P1 GTR parked down in the car park, which was quite cool. Sadly, I couldn't stop and take a photograph of that. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video, a very short one I know. Put your comments below, see what you think. Please share this content with people. It's quite special to come up and see a car like that on UK roads. This car's not due for deployment or deliveries until 2018, so we're a good sort of year or year and a half away from that. So it's very exciting to see it. So I hope you've enjoyed the video. Give me a thumbs up if you have. As I said, put your comments below, see what you think about the car. That would be great. And if you haven't done so already, please subscribe to Petrol for plenty more content to come. Anyway, you take care, guys. Drive safe.